What's good with everyone? My name is Yin Lin. For those of you guys wondering why my voice sounds like this, I currently have a sore throat and Sean rushed me to narrate this video at the worst time. Now for Zhongli's challenge. One of the elite enemies could be Hu Tao, since she has a close connection with him, plus they share a similar fighting style, which still leads me to believe that Zhongli must have trained her. Another thing is that she has an idea about his true identity anyways. Also, she will most likely find out eventually. I also feel like Xingqiu should fight alongside her as he provides her with Vaporize through his rain swords as usual, and his unique damage reduction and healing, which comes into better play as we fight them again when they join Zhongli later on. The other elite enemy could be Xiao fighting us alone, since that's one of the main parts of his theme. I'm thinking he should be a unique sub-boss with 2 phases before entering the 3rd stage as a guardian, testing us to see how worthy we are, as he warns us that Rex Lapis will be difficult to go up against even though we faced the Electro Archon in the past. During the first phase, it starts off as a normal fight without his mask. For the second phase, he becomes impressed with us and decides not to hold back as he puts his mask on. I can see him charging at us a lot more as he dashes through his skill and plunges as usual, and combine his regular hits into a charged hit, leaping us in the air with him, as he quickly charges up and goes for a powerful plunge hit. Please send this idea to Ox so we can hear his thoughts on how a Xiao boss fight would go. During the first phase for Zhongli, I can see him triggering his shield a lot as he fights us like normal while occasionally summoning his pillars and meteor from time to time. For the second phase, he leaves the battlefield as he calls for Hu Tao and Xingqiu and supports them on top of a platform by providing them with his shield and raining down his divine spears. As the 3rd phase starts after we defeat Hu Tao and Xingqiu, Zhongli acknowledges our strength and finally goes all out, claiming that this next stage will be more challenging than when we fought the Raiden Shogun. He does similar things from the 2nd phase, like raining down his spears, but a lot better since he actually fights us as well, once again. I'm thinking at certain points, he would leave the battlefield again, as he goes full Archon mode by raining down his divine spears plus his meteors this time, that we need to dodge a certain amount of times, as he prepares for his ultimate ability by raining down a powerful dragon strike, similar to what Dan Heng does.
Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon. Celestial dragon.
Send this to Atsu as well so we can hear his ideas for how a Zhongli boss fight would go. I would throw in Ningguang as a sub-boss as well, since they got her looking like Gilgamesh from Fate's Stay Night in the cutscenes. But I don't feel like it would really be that necessary. Most importantly, since we already got Zhongli's fight for that. Oh, by the way, what if they make a 5-star version for her like they did with Dan Heng? As a mage, I feel like they should make her a sub-DPS similar to Fischl or Furina while still being able to boost Geo damage. I'm also thinking they should have her scale with defense this time around for the Geo tradition. Although for some weird reason that may not be the case for Navia, judging from the rumors, who will most likely scale with attack. Plus her kit will be based around the crystallized reaction, which is known to be the worst reaction in the game, but maybe she, plus her new artifact, which will be based around it, can save it. With all due respect, I honestly have no idea what the fuck these niggas at Hoyoverse were smoking for them to give her the white blind in the trailer just for them to have her scale with attack, which is out of Geo's identity. And that's assuming if this information is legit.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
Another thing they should do is give Noelle the same Dan Heng treatment, but Clara will get more into that on a future video, so stay tuned till then. The next video will be Raiden Shogun's challenge. Although she is already a boss character, there could be some more unique features for the challenge. With that being said, like the video if you enjoyed, share this information with as many people as possible, and subscribe for more, like the light cone Clara always pulls up, content in the future. Stay tuned for the next challenge, which will be out tomorrow.